We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Trevor Bauer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
First pitch, 6:40.
Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And the pitch. Popped him up. Galvis over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Standing in, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the right fielder, number 25.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jay Bruce.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. No balls and 1 strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's
Batting
notched
third.
his first
The
career
center
major
fielder.
league strikeout.
Got
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Scott Schebler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take another look here, you
Batting
can see
fourth.
it's a two-seam
third
fastball
baseman.
running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing,
down.
not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Schebler at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
the first baseman, number 21, Bryce Harper.
Now here it comes. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
To the plate now, William Contreras. Bruce on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
That is it. The third baseman.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operation.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 2 for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. The season average up into the high 300s now.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Schebler is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Casale. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit out towards second, right to him. And that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Contreras waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aristides Aquino. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Schebler is there, and he has it for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Jesse Winker. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jesse Winker.
Here comes the first pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The batter.
In now, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Number 21. Bryce.
And that is off the first base bag. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading off for the
Here's
Reds.
Jay Bruce now.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jay Bruce.
The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Yelich going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 44.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The third baseman.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Nick Senzel. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're still down. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
The 1-0 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Schebler arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now back.
In now, Zach Brown. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
Leading off for the Reds.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Galvis behind, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
catcher.
Kurt Casale.
Kurt.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And that misses ball one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Popped up. Harper in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it. Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more, heading out toward shallow right. Aquino in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The first baseman.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, William Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the upper deck and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer.
DeLeon.
5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds nothing. Philip Irvin is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Philip Irvin.
And he fouls this one off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A 1 pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting, number 25.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Aristides Aquino. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On to first, a double play.
The left fielder,
That's not the
number
guy you're
9.
going to see doubled off very
Jay
often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jay Bruce. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Judge is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, that hit right there
The
extends
bat.
his hit streak
The
to 8
center
games.
fielder.
Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about
Yes,
it right now.
sir.
He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits.
Ladies
Jesse
and gentlemen,
Biddle will
your
come on out of the
attention, please.
bullpen as he'll be.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 80, Jesse Biddle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Judge is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Aquino is there, and he has it for the out. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great
Now
American
batting,
Ballpark
the
in
pitch.
Cincinnati. Ball
Bad.
flies out of this place.
Brown.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
And he pops it up. Moustakas is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
Ready
the
once
second
again, Fernando Tatis
Fernando
Jr.
Tatis
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he
Now
gets his
back.
first hit of the
Left
game
field.
here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the
please
Brewers
join
tack
for the
on,
traditional
courtesy of this
7th inning
solo
stretch.
home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Brewers 6 and the Reds nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll
Leading
give
off
way to
for
the
the
third
Reds,
baseman, Nick
third
Senzel.
baseman,
And it's
Nick
fouled away.
Senzel.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
second
Mike
baseman.
Moustakas. He
Mike
got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Harper has a play. 2 gone. In is
first
Joey
baseman,
Votto
number
now.
19.
He started out the evening 0 for 2
Joey.
so far.
Votto.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
To
The
the plate
shortstop.
now, Freddie Galvis. As he takes a called
Galvis.
strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat.
catcher,
Being shut out
Kurt.
all game, but not anymore.
Gus Sally.
Here
Your
comes the
attention,
Milwaukee
please.
skipper up out of the
Now
dugout on
pitching
his way
for
to the
Milwaukee.
mound. And he's going to
Number
motion for
29,
his bullpen here. That'll
Walker.
do it for the starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Kurt Casale stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
1-1.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Reds do. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to begin the 8th, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bruce giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 21.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
Harper.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aquino will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. Mark Payton will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Payton.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aristides Aquino. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 44.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest. And he is in there.
Now batting. The third baseman, Nick.
Wade Miley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 26, Wade Miley.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Popped up. Contreras moving to his left, and the inning is over. Reds get a run in the inning on this. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Shebler is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christian Yelich is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and fouled, though it had the home run distance. Popped him up. Galvis over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Victor Caratini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line towards center field. Shebler is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Shelby Miller enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Shelby Miller.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Mike Moustakas. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-2.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Miller is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Freddie Galvis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Moustakas is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, D-Row.
Yeah, after your first.
Hitting for the Reds, number 0, Billy.
Devin Williams takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Number 25.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now.
The left fielder,
He's
number
ready.
9.
Here's the first offering.
Jay.
Sliced hard on the ground. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And oh boy, they wind up stranding the possible tying and winning runs in scoring position here, as just like that, this ball game's over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Milwaukee Brewers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Zach Brown earns his first win of the season. Devin Williams records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.